everyone, I'm Theresa and this is your oracle message for this month. Welcome back to another oracle of the month. I was starting to feel like I wouldn't be able to do this video this month, but I'm making a great effort to film and hopefully edit everything today. I just spent an entire weekend in bed sick, which didn't help at all. And that's why I'm filming just my hands this month, no face, because I didn't have time to clean everything and put makeup on my face and all of that. So I'm really sorry to those that were waiting or hoping to see my face. Next video, promise, I will show up. Don't worry, I'm fine. It was important for me to do the oracle this month, so just hands this month. Please bear with me. I'm really sorry. Don't be disappointed, okay? It's not my face that matters for this video. What matters is the oracle that is waiting to give you some insight for this month of March. So let's shuffle and pick a card. Okay, so first pair of this month, let's see what the cards have waiting for us. And we have, a reversed one to start. Okay, so we start with the heel, the electric heel spirit, with the message, bring your ideas to life. Okay, so upright, this card is about that electric feeling we get when we are creating with passion, when we are putting into the world our entire energy with all the passion and dedication, because we do believe in the potential of our idea. We invest in bringing it to life. But this card is reversed, okay? This isn't a bad thing and doesn't mean you should stop your efforts of bringing your ideas to life. Maybe you will feel that your efforts aren't paying off or that they are all for naught, but you don't need to worry. Your ideas will come to fruition. You are just experiencing some resistance. This can be happening for several reasons, so I ask you to take a step back, distance yourself from the situation, and evaluate it again. Are you sure you are taking the right steps? Maybe your dream idea won't necessarily come true in the exact shape or form you first envisioned. Maybe you need to rearrange your plans. Remember that sometimes we need to take baby steps, okay? Giving you an easy example, we don't really start driving by driving a car. We start to practice and get experience with roller skates, with bicycles, with scooters, and so on. And this allows us to get some practice later on to drive other things, like a car. Another example that maybe makes more sense to you. When we create a business, we can't take a step bigger than our legs allow us to. You won't be able to buy a big store at first and expect to make money right away just because you spent money to begin with. Sometimes we need to start small, to rent a small office, to create our brand, and then slowly expand as the word gets out and the business starts to grow, to expand itself, okay? So to sum it up, keep your ideas alive and they will be successful in the long run. But you may feel stuck at the moment or trying to push things in the wrong way. So be patient, reevaluate and see how your strategy can improve. Now, to pair up with the heel, we have the Starseed card of the Void. Aesthetically, I really love this card, and the message it carries is stop, embrace winter, great cosmic, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb. This is an interesting card to pair up with the heel. So the Void urges you to stop, take time, not only to rest, but mostly to rethink your choices. Embrace winter and the great cosmic womb. Now, we all know winter is a time of cold, of letting go, the season where we see nature wilt away and give space for a blank page for when spring arrives. But cosmic womb gives us the opposite idea, the idea of birth, of creation. It's in the womb that life is created. Life and death, old and new. Okay, so March will be a month where you will need to stop and embrace the winter, let go of things that are wilting, dying, and weighting you down. You need to embrace things that you no longer need, no longer add anything positive to your life, and you need to move on from them. And at the same time, keep your head up because the Great Cosmic Womb is reassuring you that new things are in store for you. This isn't a card just about loss. It's about accepting new things that want to make way into your life. Are you opening yourself up to these new things? Allowing yourself to stop and understand the opportunities you are blocking from your life? Sometimes we may not even notice that we are blocking a lot of things out. So both the heal and the void want you to stop and be sure you are taking the right steps, letting go of what doesn't fit you anymore and opening the door up to things that will help you grow. Okay, moving on to the second pair. Let's see. Okay, the turkey. Turkey spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. Great card for the harsh times we are living. I love this message. Give with gratitude and grace. Okay, it's a pretty simple explanation. March will call you to your altruistic side. There is beauty in giving without expecting something back. There is magic in sharing what we have plenty of. To me, the reality is that the more we give, the more we get back. We may obviously not get the same back, but when we share our abundance, the world will find a way to thank us. And we are witnessing a war at the moment. I really didn't want to mention it in this video because I do want this video to be a peaceful moment to unwind from this horrible reality that, televisions constantly bring into our homes. But taking the meaning of this card, I really can't avoid it. Giving to those that are suffering at the moment, even if just a small money donation, sending food, water, even clothes you no longer need. There is beauty in giving. There is beauty in helping. And March seems to be a good month to see that we are the lucky ones, sitting at home with no fear that our home will explode during the night. We are the lucky ones that can live another day. So giving with gratitude and grace should be the motto for everyone, even if you didn't pick up this card, honestly. Giving graciously to others will give us a lifetime of gratitude that we don't even need. Giving away a sweater I no longer use may help keep someone in need warm for the night and help them know that things will be okay again. The more positive we put out into the world, the better it gets. Okay, I got a bit sidetracked here. I'm really sorry. So let's see the card that pairs up with this one. Okay, so lifting the veil. Okay, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Okay, so this one is a very deep card, but it's very similar in terms of message with the void, and you will understand why. From time to time in our lives, we get to a certain phase where we feel the need to question everything. Sometimes we are afraid to do it, but don't be, okay? There is instability in your life at the moment, and you need to find a way back to a state of balance. Friendships you have grown out of, projects that no longer fulfill you, even clothing that no longer represent who you are. Maybe you painted your bedroom blue and now you like yellow better, and the blue is interfering with your mood, with your energy, because you no longer identify with it. It is a normal thing to happen, okay? So what this card asks of you is to dive deep into yourself, lift the veil of your own soul and look deep inside. What doesn't make sense to keep? What no longer aligns with your heart and soul? Trust your inner voice and don't try to reshape who you are in order to fit in. If you feel that you don't fit in, then move along until you find a place where you do. Next, let's see the third pair, and if you picked pair number 3, you got another reversed card. Okay, this is the Coyote. Trust in divine detours. Okay, so upright, this card would let you know that any detours or different paths showing up your way were to be trusted. But this card is reversed, which means you need to keep your feet firm on your original path, okay? The reversals of this deck are protection messages, and as such, the reversed Coyote wants to protect you from harm and disappointment. Sometimes the path we choose may look bumpy and hard to travel, and we end up looking to the other side and see nothing but a beautiful cobblestone road with sunshine and flowers on the sides. We get eager to change the roads because the side is enticing and seems to make our life easier to just move to the other road. But cobblestone roads are often slippery if a little rain starts, and if we drive on them, the experience isn't very comfortable. Just one cobblestone misplaced can give some serious problems to your tires. So as you see, the grass isn't always greener on the other side. So don't let yourself be fooled by it. Stand your ground and be firm with your beliefs. Remember that the divine spirit will help you when you seek its guidance. So don't get tempted to reach the destination faster, or you will risk losing your footing and falling down. Now, to pair up with the coyote, we have big picture thinking. Pleiades, energy, visionary, inspired ideas. Now, I'm talking out of memory, so don't take my word for it, because my memory is all sorts of messed up from being sick this past few days. And if you want, feel free to do a little search on the Pleiades. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, but from what I remember, the Pleiades are a group of stars that is also known as the Seven Sisters. This star cluster is named after the seven daughters of Atlas and Pleione from the Greek mythology. And this card image even shows the representation of this cluster, okay? Now, visionary and inspired ideas. This card is to inspire your inner dreamer, your most ambitious self. March is a time to put to good use this side of you, to explore and unleash to the world your potential, to create, to bring new ideas to light, to be a pioneer in your field, to renew the hope that there are still new ideas to be brought to light, but it needs the dreamers, the creators, the visionaries, the artists, the problem solvers to come forth, to trust in themselves and to have the courage to pursue their visions. We are in a time where positivity is needed, and everyone's effort to make our world a better place are more than welcomed. So if you have ideas, projects, creative plans, just hold on to your vision and bring it to creation, bring it to life. The coyote won't let you go through the wrong path and will help you see the best way to make your vision a reality. Now, the last cards of this month, let's see, for those of you that picked pair number 4, you got a rabbit. Okay, now is a lucky time. Fortunate card to get, it's always a positive sign to get a lucky bunny. This card could be drawn every month, and I wouldn't even be mad because it is always a boost of positivity. Rabbits are known for being creatures that reproduce in a fast pace, so this is a card of plenty, of fruition, of enjoying the creating powers of the rabbit and be productive. Create. March will be a wonderful month to get out of your rabbit's den, burrow, rabbit hole, I'm not sure what it's called, but it is time to get out of the comfort of that space. Be courageous outside, for times of luck are ahead. The safety of home is good, but the uncertainty of the outside can bring so many good things you won't get to experience if you are stuck inside. There's a saying that I'm not sure who said it, but it's very used in Portuguese, that it roughly translates to luck favors the audacious, which basically means that if you are brave enough to try, you will be favored by luck. There is always more chances to win something when we try than if we stay put and do nothing, of course. So get your bravery up, take risks, because luck is on your side. And to pair up with all this luck, we have the Seas of Mintaka. Seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. I remember studying this card and realizing Mintaka was part of what we in Portugal call the Three Marys. 3 stars that are aligned and are often the first constellation kids are taught to look for because it's easy to explain the shape. At least when I was a kid and, astrological apps that showed the sky in real time didn't exist. Mintaka is part of the Orion's Belt, one of these 3 stars that we call Mary in Portuguese. The Seas of Mintaka bring a clear vision, the clarity to see potential. So this is a very positive card that allows you to see clearly that whatever you are working or planning has potential to be fruitful. If you feel unsure, well, both the rabbit and the Seas of Mintaka are telling you that there is no better time than now to move forward and make your dreams come true. The water from this beautiful card brings us the element of emotions, but also our unconscious self, hence the bringing unconsciousness into light. Take a dive into your unconscious. Swim in the pool of your mind and bring it to light. Bring to light what is floating there, waiting for an opportunity. We can't keep things hidden in our unconscious forever. And only by working with unconscious and conscious can we reach a balanced state. This is everything for this month's Oracle. I hope you enjoyed it and that the messages were helpful to all of you. Let me know what pair of cards you picked and if the message has resonated with you. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My tarot videos will be back soon, as I already filmed a couple of them and I just really need some time to edit them, but they will be out soon, okay? I will see you on the next video. Have a wonderful month of March. Stay safe. Bye.